Welcome to Fraternizing for Love, where your lunch break could be your next date. So let's meet our new hire. New hire, come on out. Hello, can you come over here for me? Hi, so what's your name and what's your age?
My name is Femi, and I'm 29 years old.
All right. All right. So, what are you looking for today in the cubes?
I'm looking for someone to spend my 9 to 5 with.
Okay. All right. So you have to have a strategy today because remember, it's only 90 seconds. So you have 90 seconds in each cubicle. And remember, if you move forward, you can't move backwards. So, all right. So are you ready to clock in?
Let's get it.
All right. You may begin.
Can we pause? Wait a
No,
second.
nice,
All
nice
right.
meeting you.
Hello. All
Okay.
right. Can I get the pronunciation of the name real quick?
Kalia.
Kalia. All right. I'm Femi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
So, Kalia, have you ever had a work husband before?
No, I don't do that.
You don't do work husbands.
No.
Why is that? Said no
But I
real quick.
am really good at fraternizing.
Oh yeah. So you're a flirt?
You could say that, yes.
I can say that.
Yeah, indeed.
Okay. Sheesh. So Department of Defense. So I'm a insurance agent and I work as a software engineer. And I'm currently doing a project with the Department of Defense, DOD.
Oh, really?
Right, so yeah, just started. Not really a vibe. I went out to a federal building. It's pretty trash. But how do you like it?
I love my career.
You love your career?
Yeah, what branch?
What branch?
Mhm.
DOD? I don't even know.
You don't know what branch
I
you
just
work
got
in?
secret clearance. I don't know nothing about it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
You just do what you're told, huh?
Do I do what I told? Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a
sometimes.
shame.
But 37 years old.
That's what it says, yeah.
Yeah. I'm 29. Mm,
Take your time, it's okay.
yeah. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
No pressure.
Nah, it's not even the pressure. I don't really know for sure.
That was
That was a weird one.
That was weird.
All right. Yeah. So conversation seemed a little awkward, huh?
Yes, 100%, 100%.
Okay. So would you say y'all had a good conversation at all or?
I would put a 0% for that one.
Okay, 0% for that one. Okay, how did the conversation go for you?
It seems he was rather unprepared.
Okay, okay, unprepared. Okay, so will there be a match today?
No, there will not be a match.
Okay, all right. So would you like to move forward to see coworker number 2?
Yes, I would.
All right, let's meet our next coworker. And remember, don't begin until I say so.
Okay.
All right, you can begin.
All right. How you doing, Vidasia?
Oh, you said it right.
I thought I would.
Well, that was a guess. You took a wild one with that one.
Yeah, you saw the face.
Yeah, you were looking a little skeptical, like you didn't know if you were gonna say it right.
Nah, it made me think of something else. But yeah. You heard that. All right. So I see here that you are a server,
Yeah,
salon receptionist, substitute teacher. So you're a conversationalist.
yeah, full
Yeah.
of it all.
You bring light to people's lives.
I would say so.
You would say so?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. How would you bring light to my life if we were to go out?
First of all, I'm gonna make you laugh regardless. You're gonna have a good time with me. Simple.
Oh yeah.
There's no such thing as a bad time with me.
No such thing.
No.
Okay. I like that. I fucks with that. So now, tell me one crazy story you've had as being a server. I'm curious.
I just had one last week. We had a table that came in and their gift card didn't go through, so they decided to cuss everyone out in the restaurant as they were walking out. So there's some interesting stories.
Now, why did they cuss you out? Did they cuss you out because you did
Oh,
something?
absolutely not.
It wasn't because of you?
No,
Not at all.
no. It was one of the other servers. They were his guests.
Got you.
My guests would not be dissatisfied like that. But
They will never be dissatisfied. All right. Always satisfied. I fucks with that. I like that. Sorry. I like that. All right.
so let me ask you a couple questions.
Run it. You
Just one.
go.
Your hobbies.
Music.
Music.
And dancing.
Okay.
All right. All right, time is up. All right, so it seemed like some great conversation going on.
Yeah, definitely better. Definitely better.
Yeah, better than last time. Still a little nervous energy, it seems like, though.
I would definitely say
Just a
so.
little bit. Okay. All right. So I heard that she's a server. She said she would make you laugh regardless. You like that?
I love myself some comedy, so if you can bring laughter into my life, that's a beautiful thing.
Okay. All right. So Vidasia, how did the conversation go between you two?
It was interesting. Um, a little awkward, but that's normal for a first meet. So
Okay.
we'll see how that goes.
All right. So did you make a match today?
No, I'm gonna see who's next.
Okay. All right. May I ask why?
I think my favorite color is green, and I want to see if the grass is greener.
Oh. Oh, okay. You got lines, huh? Okay. All right. So, all right. You'd like to move on to the next coworker then?
Yes, man.
All right.
Oh.
You may begin.
You want to start?
Hey, Lexi, how you doing?
I'm
Femi?
good. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Lexi, have you ever dated a Nigerian before?
No, I have not, but I've talked to a few, so I kind of, get the gist of how y'all.
How we move?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's not music to my ears. So, so you already have an idea.
Yeah, y'all really spunky, really spicy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got some energy. So I see here that you're a receptionist.
Yeah, I work at a barbershop.
You work at a barbershop? Do you cut or you just be talking?
I'm a receptionist. I don't touch nobody's hair.
Nobody gets touched up by you.
Push the shit back. You don't want that. So yeah, I don't do that.
Okay.
But since we don't have much time, let's get down to the basics. What are you looking for in a woman,
I'm looking for a future wife.
a future
Yeah.
wife? Oh,
And I'm from a Nigerian background. So I need
yeah.
someone.
Y'all real
You need
straight.
someone who can cook. Can you cook?
Of course. I went to school for cooking, baby. That's all I
You went
did.
to school for
Yeah, I
cooking.
bust down in the kitchen.
Do you need a restaurant? You need a.
I don't know about that, but I like cooking. I don't want a restaurant, but I like cooking.
Okay.
You cook, cause I can't.
I'm the best chef in the family.
Don't just say that and be lying.
There's not a lie in my soul.
Okay, how you feel about kids? Do you have any kids?
Do I have any kids? 0 kids. Do you have any?
I have two.
You
I have
have
a boy and
two?
a girl.
You have a boy and a girl? How old are we talking?
I have a 1-year-old and then I have a 7-year-old.
You have a 7-year-old. Mm.
Spicy in my house.
All right. So a lot of conversation going on. You
Mhm.
cook, she cooks. How was the conversation?
Yeah, the conversation, how she described Nigerians a little spicy, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Spunky spicy.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. So how was the conversation, Lexi?
All right. I actually liked it. It's
Okay.
okay.
All right. So do you think you made a match today?
Initially, but I wanted to be ignorance is bliss, but when the kids came up, I chose not to ask, but it came up, so yeah.
Okay. So because she has kids, you're gonna go ahead and pass.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass.
Okay. All right. So we'll move on to the next coworker. All right. I need you to get back to work for me, Lexi.
Sure will.
All right. All right. Let's go meet our next coworker. You may begin.
Hello, how you doing?
Fine, yeah,
Doing good. Chill. Are you spiritual?
I am.
You are. You're in touch with. Tell me about your spiritual journey, actually.
I'm a Christian, so I attend church regularly.
You're a what?
Christian.
You're a Christian? Okay. And then what was up with the tattoo there on the hand?
Elephant.
It's an elephant? Okay. It looked like one of those like Ganesha type of things. That's why I was curious.
Oh,
Okay. So I see here that you're a nurse,
yeah,
career-oriented woman.
yeah.
Yeah. 35. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is in my age range. No, I won't get you scared. All right, what's the crazy nurse story that you have?
Plenty is probably a HIPAA violation, though.
Damn, that's true. That's true. I love hearing those stories. I heard some crazy ones. But speaking of HIPAA, that's not a 30-second conversation. So Cherokee, do you have any kids?
I do.
You do?
So,
You already know where that's gonna go, but I still want to learn about you. Man,
what is it about women with kids? You would rather start with someone with no kid?
I'm 29, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I just started hitting my stride in my business and everything, and I'm not really trying to focus on a woman who has kids because her attention is not gonna be. I already have enough divided attention, so be able to give that energy.
Oh, all right. All right.
Yeah.
Come on and stand right here for me. So Cherokee has a child as well. So you said we know that where this is going. But other than that, how was the conversation?
Wasn't really there. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. Couldn't think of anything to spark the conversation.
Okay. Okay. All right. So Cherokee, how was the conversation for you?
It was okay. I could see that he was trying to go somewhere with it.
Okay. Okay. All right. So I'm guessing, will this be a match today?
It's a no.
Okay. All right. So we'll move on to our next coworker,
Okay.
our fifth and final coworker.
Last. Okay. Got you.
You may begin.
All right. Hello, Jayla. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great. So I'm gonna get right into it.
Get into it then.
I'm a man who likes to have hobbies and share my hobbies and passions with people.
Okay.
So I like music, dancing, creating music, dancing, and cooking.
Oh, what type of dance you do?
What type of dance I do?
Yeah.
I can do everything. I like some salsa. I like some hip hop.
Okay.
Your boy can break it down.
Okay. What kind of music you like to listen to?
I actually make every genre of music. I've
Oh,
made
really?
something in every genre.
Hmm.
But I would say Afrobeats, number one. Yeah. How do you feel about Afrobeats?
I dig them a little bit. You know how to whine?
I know how to whine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, show me
I'm
that
a
one
little
day.
Caribbean. I hang out with the Caribbean. Are you Caribbean?
No, I'm
No,
not.
just
I'm American.
traditional African American.
Traditional African American.
We can bring up some culture to you. We got you. Share my culture.
Okay.
But what's some passions that you have, Jayla?
Well, I like to make people happy. I like the field that I'm in. So, I'm basically a mental health skill builder. So basically, I help people out, talk to people, they talk to me, make people feel comfortable. So I would say that's probably my passion.
That's your passion? Is just
Yeah.
making people feel good
Yeah,
about
making people
themselves?
feel good. The world is too evil right now. We need a little bit of more positivity in.
We need 1,000 Jaylas on this planet.
We surely do.
ASAP.
Oh
You
yeah.
help people build skills, mental health. And I see bartender here.
I am a bartender.
Yeah.
I can make any drink you want to make.
That's what I like to hear.
What type of liquor you like?
I'm a white liquor guy.
Yes, I love me some white. For sure. Tequila.
All right, so it sounded like some good conversation was going on. She likes some Afro beats, y'all winding, cooking, you introducing culture. So how was the conversation?
I really enjoyed the conversation. I liked her passion. I liked her energy. She was cool people.
Okay, so Jayla, how was your conversation?
It was a good conversation. It was good. I like how he likes music because I like music too. That's basically my therapy. So I think we had a lot in common.
Okay, so good. So, did you make a match today?
I would definitely say so.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. So, Jayla, would you like to go out on a date?
Yeah, I'll give him a chance.
Okay. All right. So, what is it about him that made you say yes?
Well, you kind of handsome, and we can kind of hold a conversation. But we're gonna work on the little nervousness you be having. We gonna work on that.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Get me comfortable.
Yeah, I'll get you comfortable. I got you.
That's what I like to hear.
Okay. So, what was it about Jayla that made you want to match with her?
She's definitely beautiful, very attractive. She seems very I love people who love to help people. That's my whole shtick. That's all I do for my business. So we definitely connect there. And then when she really, no, I'm not gonna consider that for her. She messed with music, right? And that's my passion projects. Like every time. So someone like that, I feel like I can have a connection with.
Did you ask Jayla, did she have kids?
We had 90 seconds. Like I said, I want ignorance to really be bliss. I didn't want to bring it up ever.
Okay, well, I'm glad that y'all made a match today. So what's going to happen next is we partner with Royalty Luxury Transportation. So you all will go out on a luxurious date in a luxurious Sprinter.
Okay.
Sounds good?
That sounds amazing.
All right, so Jayla, come on, get up. You can hug your man.
Okay.
All right, so thank y'all for joining us today. Fraternizing for love. We made a match, y'all.
Appreciate you.
Woo!
Hey.
Okay, y'all can go ahead and clock out.
There we go.
All right. Let's clock out. Let's clock out.
And so on my experience here was ebbs and flows, right? So started off kind of rough, I ain't gonna lie to you. And then I'll answer that later. So first person I wasn't really feeling, but I didn't want to fake it till I make it. Second person, she was cool people's, but on the same token, she wasn't my type. And then third person, she was attractive to me. She was cool people. She brought up a subject, kids, that I wasn't really feeling with. And then fourth person, I think her name was Cherokee. She seemed career driven. She just wasn't my type, and I didn't really know how to have that conversation. But the last person, eyes lit up, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna really talk and make sure this is a secure bag here. So that was my experience.
My experience being on the show was actually pretty interesting. I haven't done anything like this before, so it was definitely interesting to, try out. It was cool. How I thought about the contestant, he was cute. He was real cute. He was cute. He cute. I feel like, again, he was like really, really nervous the whole time. So that, I will say, was kind of a little bit of a turn. Because I feel like as a man, you should have confidence, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, he was real cool, real gentle, not gentle, but respectful. He was respectful. Any regrets I have about my decision? I don't really have any regrets. But again, it's just the whole shyness thing that he has. I just feel like he needs to open up a little bit more. But I guess that's something we can work on.
All right, so let's meet our next new hire. New hire, come on out. Hello, how are you today?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm good. So tell me your name and where you're from.
I'm Reck. I'm from Virginia. I was raised in Tennessee.
Okay, all right, little country boy, just a little bit.
Yeah, both sides.
Okay, so what are you looking for today?
A friend. You feel me? A friend where it started.
That's true. That's the foundation. You ready to clock in?
Yeah, I'm ready to clock in.
All right, so you only have 4 left. So there was a match made today. And so remember, it's 90 seconds in each cubicle. And when you move forward, you cannot move backwards. Okay?
Oh, all right.
All right, so let's meet our first coworker. All right, you can begin.
All right. So what's your name?
I'm Reck.
You're Reck.
Yeah.
How old are you?
30.
You're 30. You got anything you want to ask?
What you looking for, man?
Mm, I'm not too sure. I think right now I'm just looking for a friend, someone I can have fun with for the moment. I mean, it starts there, and then I guess wherever it goes from there, it goes from there. But I'm just right now, I want to take things slow. Just looking for somebody fun to enjoy.
Somebody to vibe with.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah,
What you
what about
like?
you?
Oh, what's it? And a woman. Same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah. Somebody that's kind.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody I can have fun with.
Okay. Do you feel like you kind? You looking for somebody kind? You feel like you kind?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a balance of all sides.
Okay. What you like to do? Your
Um,
interest.
I do music.
Okay.
I like to paint.
Oh, you like to paint?
Yeah, I do
Really?
contract work.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you draw or you just paint?
Paint, I mean, I sketch a little bit. I mean, I do a little bit of everything. I feel like
Okay.
there's nothing I can't do.
Because I like drawing too. I don't really paint, but I like drawing. I got a good variety of stuff. I like fishing too. I'm a big boy. Yeah, I'm a mean boy. I like four-wheeling and all that rough stuff.
Wow, that's
So I
all.
don't know how you feel about that, but I'm definitely a boy first before I get, dolled up, but I'm definitely a boy. Yeah. Mm.
I got
Right
it.
here for me on the side. Okay, so I heard a lot of conversation going on. You're looking for a friend. She's looking for a friend. How was the conversation?
It was good.
It was good.
Yeah.
That's all you giving me?
Yeah, it was good. You feel me? She kind of a jack of trades of both sides or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Lexi, how was the conversation?
It was good. He just, I need some energy. Yeah, I'm very energetic. I'm very outgoing. I don't want to feel like I could walk over him. Yeah, he real quiet.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, do you think you made a match today?
Uh, nah, I mean, she cool. She cool and she beautiful and you feel me? She a jack of all trades.
Okay. All right. All right, Miss Lexi, I need you to get back to work for me. All right. Let's go ahead and meet our next coworker. Here you go. You can go ahead and have a seat and just wait till I say start.
How you doing?
I'm good at yourself.
I'm good.
Oh, okay. All right, so what happened? I saw you put the lip gloss on, then you slid out of office sign. What happened?
He's very attractive, right? Dressed to the nines, okay? But his aesthetic, specifically, I left back in like 2009. Just I prefer a specific type of look. But he looks really good. Yeah. It's like a little kind of favors Snoop Dogg a little bit. It just yeah, I just think he'd be better suited for someone else. And I don't want to waste his time.
Okay. All right. So I know you didn't get to talk to her. Would she be your type that you would go for?
Yeah, I feel her vibe. Like I told you, I'm a jack of all trades, so I can balance myself anywhere. But yeah, I feel what she's saying. Like she said, aesthetic for her first. So she looking for a certain type, which means she got history somewhere else. So she looked at me and like she thought about somebody else.
Okay. All right. We'll have to move on to the next coworker. You may begin.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
Good. What's your name?
Reck.
Reck.
Yeah,
That's your real
that's what my
name?
people's call me.
Oh, not your real name.
Nah.
Are you into fashion?
Nah, I didn't dress myself.
You say you didn't dress
I
yourself?
said I just dressed myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kid?
Yeah, I got kids.
How many?
5.
5.
Yeah.
How many mothers to the children?
3.
3?
Yeah.
What's the youngest?
4.
4 years old?
Yeah.
Preschool?
Yeah.
You had to think about it,
Some kids advance.
but you didn't let your child go to school though. Okay. So you got
We
your
just
own
switch
place?
years, you know what I'm saying?
Huh?
We just switched to another year.
Oh yeah.
When you got 5 kids, you gotta keep up.
So do you have room to date? Like, do you have free time?
Kids are always important, correct? But I still, you know what I'm saying? If I care about somebody, I'm gonna make time for them too.
How old is the oldest one?
10.
They all local here?
Yeah, they close together.
No, I said local, like in this area.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you have your own place,
Moving.
moving, car,
Yeah.
job,
Yeah.
child support.
No.
All right. All right. Get you to stand up for me. Okay. So I heard some conversation going on about kids. You got 5 of them. That's a lot. Yeah. You was really working around here. But but I heard y'all talking. Did you have a good conversation?
Yeah, we had a good conversation. She very inquisitive.
It's nothing wrong with asking questions. So, Cherokee, yes, you were very inquisitive. Did you have a good conversation?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I was just waiting for him to ask something, but I
Yeah.
guess he was too busy answering.
No, see, I'm a good listener. You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen, so that's how you really learn something for real. If you talking, you ain't gonna learn nothing.
Okay. All right. So did you make a match today?
I don't think I'm her aesthetic.
Okay. All right. Is he not your aesthetic?
Normally I wouldn't, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with trying new things.
Okay.
It's just an interesting outfit, that's all. Are you from here?
I was born in Petersburg, but I was raised in Tennessee. I done moved a lot of places for real.
Oh, okay. I never seen them shoes here locally.
Oh,
It look
A lot
like
of
a
people be
North
saying that.
thing.
Yeah.
okay.
But me,
Okay, so she said you are her aesthetic and she wants to try something new. I mean, so what are you going to do? You going to move to the next cubicle or would you like to take Miss Cherokee out on a date?
my curiosity not gonna let me, you feel me, just jump the gun.
Okay, so remember, we moving forward. We ain't going backwards.
Oh, I,
All right, Miss Cherokee, can you get back to work for me?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You may begin.
hey, Dawn.
Good, how are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Reck?
Reck?
Yeah. Where you from?
I'm from Chester, but like I was born in Petersburg.
You was born in Petersburg.
Yeah.
What you like to do?
I like to paint. So I heard you say you like painting. I do like that. I also dance.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You dance.
And I love working with kids.
You love kids. You got kids?
No.
Oh, yeah. You want kids?
Eventually.
For sure.
Not right now though.
Yeah, of course. What brought you here?
I don't know, just trying to see what's out there, see what I can explore, maybe find something, maybe find out what I don't like.
Yeah, what you like in a man?
Someone who knows what they want, who's straightforward, who doesn't beat around the bush and play games, go back and forth.
Okay. They say you a server, so you just serve food or you like to cook too?
Oh, I cook.
Okay. What kind of class you teach as a substitute?
So it's just basically whatever classes they need me to work on. I'm mainly focused on like high school and elementary school though.
Yeah. All right. Do you got any more questions for me?
Yeah, I got a couple. So you have 5 kids?
Yeah.
Since your oldest is 10 and your youngest is 4. They're spaced apart, but like I still gotta ask this question. So as far as the baby mamas, it's like you went back to one?
Uh-uh.
Okay.
All right, so time is up. You can go ahead and stand up for me. How was the conversation for you?
It was cool.
Okay. That's all you're going to give me? That's all you're going to give me? Okay.
It was, yeah.
All right, all right. So how was the conversation for you?
It's okay.
It was okay.
Yeah.
He's a little quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so was there a match today?
She cool. You know what I'm saying? She obviously smart because she a teacher for real. But yeah.
No. So that means no.
No.
Okay. All right. All right. So you went through all 4 cubicles and you did not make a match today.
Yeah.
But you can always come back next time.
You don't have to come back.
Yeah.
It goes to shows niggas that you don't go all the way to the end of the road, you know what I'm saying? Assuming shit. You feel me?
Grass ain't greener, is it?
Yeah, I mean, all the women are beautiful and they, you feel me, got their, yeah. So ain't no problem with that. But trying to find your match, yeah, you gotta just kind of go with your gut sometimes. You feel me?
Okay, so I'm sorry your journey ends here, but you can always come back and reapply for your position.
Oh,
All right. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you. Like this, John. It was cool for real. You just gotta know what you're doing when you get up here.
My experience was interesting. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed myself for sure.
A little nervous, you know what I'm saying, and curious. All the co-workers, everybody had their own little thing to them for real. You know, I flopped though. You feel me? You know, 1 and 3 was, I mean.
I went with my instincts, and I'm glad I did because 5 kids and 20 baby mothers is insane.
Yeah, I got regrets about at least 2, you hear me? Would I come back on the show? Yeah, I definitely come back on the show.
Well, there you have it. We found 1 match today. And just like any other job, we had 1 call out. 1 new hire did not show today. Remember to follow us on all social media platforms at Fraternizing for Love. And if you want to be a contestant, you can reach us at 804-504-1262 or fraternizingforlove@gmail.com. Bye.